Okay, so today we have Ian Dury and the Blockheads. Hit me with your rhythm stick, and I'm pretty sure I'm saying Ian's name right. Hopefully, anyway. So yeah, we're gonna watch this today, and this has been requested. The band's been requested, and this song in particular has been in my recommended, on the side of my YouTube page forever. Suggested songs and all this stuff. And I said, finally, let's get to it. I've been sleeping on the song forever, so let's finally watch it. Watch the video again. We'll see if it gets blocked. I don't know, but I'll watch the video and talk about it after. So let's just finally get into this one from Ian Dury and the Blockheads.
In the deserts of Sudan and the gardens of Japan, from Milan to Yucatan, every woman's every man. Hit me with your rhythm stick. Hit me, hit me. Je t'adore, ich liebe dich. Hit me, hit me, hit me. Hit me with your rhythm stick. Hit me slowly, hit me quick. Hit me, hit me, hit me.
Glasses are coming off.
In the wilds of Borneo and the vineyards of Bordeaux, Eskimo, Arapaho, move their body to and fro. Hit me with your rhythm stick. Hit me, hit me. Das ist gut, say, fantastic. Hit me, hit me, hit me. Hit me with your rhythm stick. It's nice to be a lunatic. Hit me, hit me, hit me.
Groovy. Playing two saxophones.
In the dock of Tiger Bay, on the road to Mandalay, from Bombay to Santa Fe, o'er the hills and far away. Hit me with your rhythm stick. Hit me, hit me. C'est si bon, c'est nicht. Hit me, hit me, hit me. Hit me with your rhythm stick. Two fat persons, click, click, click. Hit me, hit me, hit me. Hit me, hit me, hit me. Hit me, 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 hit me,
Oh, it's over. My goodness gracious. All right. Ian Dury and the Blockheads, hit me with your rhythm stick. I'm telling you right now, like I said, I've been sleeping on the song, and of course it's a banger. I mean, holy shit. How do I want to start off the top, I guess, because coming into this, searching up the lyrics and stuff, learning about Ian Dury and everything, and I watched an interview with him, honestly, because I just want to see how you say his last name, and again, I don't, it's like Dury, again, British, and I'm Canadian, so it probably sounds different, but either way, watching his interview for a bit, and how he talks about it, and again, I didn't know, obviously, about his disease. He contracted polio when he was 7 in 1949, and basically, just crippled him, basically. And he said it was more on his left side than his right, but it pretty much got all over. And he had to walk with a cane, when he walked out, I was like, what's wrong? Because, again, I didn't know about his whole situation. And, that just... I mean, this song seems a lot more meaningful when I think about that situation where he couldn't. I mean, obviously, when he's. I mean, I'm so flustered when he's standing there looking at the microphone so much. And I mean, it looks like he wants to make love to the microphone. It looks like he wants to make love to the stage. It looks like he wants to make love to the instruments and everybody on the whole band. He just seems like a man possessed. When he takes off the glasses as well, the shades, the sunglasses, whatever. I mean, he just looks, in his eyes, and it's just like he was such a performer. Holy moly, his stage presence was uncanny. And also I want to say, I mean, I'm sure this comparison has been made before, but again, I'm new to Ian Dury here. But even in looks and voice, he reminds me of Lou Reed. I mean, he's kind of like, it seems like the British Lou Reed or something. But again, I don't know. Yeah, it seemed weird to me. It was like, he even looks like Lou Reed to me. Anyway, but he just has that kind of talking way of singing. He's not really singing; he's more talking. And I just love that, that fashion of singing, I guess you would say as well. So anyway. I love that style, and as well, I'm just blown away. Again, it's just my first listen here to the band. What a distinctive voice, obviously. Even though I said he sounds like Lou Reed to me, still he's very distinctive, hard, and a deep voice at some parts as well. It's just like, Jesus Christ, I'm sure he could go deeper as well. So just obviously an infectious energy, an infectious, enthusiasm. And again, I would imagine he was such a treat to see live. The way his antics there, and how the song just kind of ends, and he just kind of it just goes off. It's so abrupt. It's just like, it's just like, I wouldn't expect anything less from, what I just saw for the first, 4 minutes or whatever. That ending, made sense to me. So anyway, just, and of course the memorable chorus, I mean, hit me with your rhythm stick. It's just like, Jesus Christ. And it seems like, it's very kind of not too complex, the lyrics here, just to look at them for a second, where it's talking about, let me just scroll up here in the lyrics on genius.com, of course. So with the first verse, oh my goodness gracious. Okay, talk amongst yourselves. Okay, in the deserts of Sudan and the great gardens of Japan, from Milan to Yucatan, I want to say, every woman's every man, hit me with your rhythm stick, hit me. And of course, I like his, Tador, he speaks in French, and he goes to German. Hit me. It seems like whether because again, when I think about his situation, whatever, and how polio ruined his body and everything, it seems like even despite all that, he can still dance, he can still have a good time. And it's like, no matter your culture, no matter your language you speak, because again, he's talking in French and German and English, obviously as well. It's just like, no matter what. The music, when the music hits somebody, no matter the language, it's just like, you're going to move. It's just like, that's one thing that we all share. That's what really comes to my head. And again, I got to cough. And again, moving on here to more of the lyrics, part of the chorus. And again, seeing on like songfacts.com and again here on genius.com and how they're talking about it. It seems like, again, his condition, inspired the song. And again, moving around in that, no matter your situation, whatever, like I said, you can still dance to the music. And that's one thing we have in common and everything. When he says, hit me with your rhythm stick, it's nice to be a lunatic, hit me. It seems like when he says it's nice to be a lunatic, because again, in his situation, I'm sure people have called him that. I'm sure he's been called a lot of different names in the book, whatever. He was called, because again, he is passed away, so I guess I shouldn't use present tense or whatever. But yeah, he was called a lot of different names, probably lunatic, whatever, freak, I don't know, whatever it is. Because again, some people aren't going to be nice, I guess, whatever, because some people are jerks and all that stuff. But again, I just love how he takes all that and he just, again, you can see it in his performance. Like I said, he just takes it all that energy and just spews it out. I mean, through his voice and out to the crowd. And even the rest of the band here, I mean, you have on keyboards here, I should look at the personnel. And again, this was a non-album single. So again, I don't know if this personnel is right, but either way, Ian Dury on vocals. I know Chaz, I want to say Jankel on keyboards here. And again, he was just, everybody was so happy. Everybody looked so happy and energetic. I was getting energetic. And I mean, it's 3 a.m. for me. It goes on here, John Turnbull on guitars, Mick Gallagher as well on keyboards. So maybe Mick was in there too, I guess. Davey Payne on saxophones, of course, plural, because he was playing 2 saxophones in the video. It's like, Jesus. So again, I just love, again, I talk so much about Ian, but I mean, of course, like I said, the 2 saxophones, the bass line was so catchy as well. And of course the keyboards there, I mean, the people are just having fun, just tangling the keys. It's just nuts. Norman Watt Roy was on the bass. Charlie Charles, which I love that name, is on drums here. And of course, when it slowed down and he was, going alone and the saxophone was kind of waning out. It's just like, what a groove and just what a, it seemed like more than 3 minutes and 47 seconds. I mean, this song was just had everything. It just packed a punch all over the place. Holy shit. And again, Ian just showing here that, you make the best of your situation, whatever. It's just like, Jesus, I mean, hit me with your rhythm stick, baby. My God. So anyway, is there anything else I really need to say? I mean, I am looking here again on Song Facts, if there's anything. Of course, this song, I don't know if I already said, but it went to #1. It was their biggest track. It also says, Dury and Jankel wrote this at Dury's luxurious Toad Hall home in Kent. So I guess he had a luxurious house. Good for him. According to Will Birch's Ian Dury, the definitive biography, Jankel toiled for hours over his keyboard in Toad Hall's garage to come up with the disco-ish melody while Dury supposedly worked on the words. However, the singer already had the lyrics up his sleeve, in which he mixed various locations across the world in a number of phrases in various non-English languages. Dury also said, I had a rhythm stick for about 3 years on a bit of paper. I did a little demo with a drum machine, and I gave it to Chaz. Again, I just love Chaz. When the song was finished, Jankel phoned his mother and excitedly announced that he'd just written his first #1. He was right. It reached the pole position in the UK charts on January 27th, 1979, and sold close to 1 million copies. I just love that they knew they wrote a #1 hit. And that can come across as, narcissism or something. But again, it's just like, I mean, he's calling his mom. It's just like, I just love that. He's just like, this is going to be a hit right here. It's just like, I just love that energy. And again, I just love that he was sitting on this, Ian was sitting on that for 3 years. I had rhythm stick for about 3 years on a bit of paper. It's just like, I'll use that one day. It's just like, I just love, these stories from songwriters and such, and how they, come up with tracks like this. And again, that disco-ish melody that he talks about, obviously, this has had to be a big hit at parties and everything, a party anthem. Hit me with you. I mean, you can see it on the dance floor, especially here in the late 70s, the 80s, all that stuff. Just what a song. Holy moly. But yeah, I mean, this has to be one of my favorite songs that I will, because again, I always think about the list I make at the end of the year, my favorite, usually 20 top favorite songs I've reacted to. And there's been so many great songs I've reacted to. I mean, this was another one that I think might make the list, but I don't know. Either way, we'll come to that, in December of this year. But either way, thanks for watching. I guess that's all I got to say before I start having another coughing fit and have to take a pause. So thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, subscribing, commenting. And again, even though I'm not feeling the best, with how I'm going through a cold and everything, I mean, Ian just fucking lifted me up. I gotta say, and I'm sure he's done that for many other people. My goodness gracious, just I can't say it enough. What enthusiasm, what presence, and everybody else. Again, I talk about Ian, but everyone was so good on this. So anyway, I can't say it enough. So thanks again for watching. I'll talk to you guys again soon.